What's up, YouTube? It's your boy M8trix21 back with a new episode of Fresh Kicks. We're going over upcoming sneakers that give you release information and my general knowledge of the sneaker. Help you decide if you want to pick them up or not. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. Check out my X page at M8trix21 and my Etsy shop at TDMadeIt. Both links down below in the description. But enough of that. Let's go. Let's get to the kicks. So today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 3 GS and the Cobalt Bliss colorway. Yeah, it's a great school sneaker, but it looks pretty dope. So let's get to the breakdown. We'll talk about the overall look of sneakers, colors, materials, and anything else. We just kind of want to talk about the sneaker. So let's get right into it and let's go. Here are the Cobalt Bliss Jordan 3s. And it looks pretty cool. Like I said, they do a lot of different colors for the grade school that you'll never get in a full adult size sneaker. And I mean, to me, this is a better sneaker than they give for the women sometimes. Because they do the women dirty sometimes, but this grade school one right here, to me, I think it would have been good to be in the women's sizes as well, but they decided not to go that route. Official colors here are white, Cobalt Bliss, football gray, and pink glow. So you kind of know what to expect. The Cobalt Bliss is that kind of bluish look to it, bluish hit. You got the pink glow, which is the pink. You got white, and then you got light gray in certain areas of the sneaker. But like I said, it's a decent looking sneaker. They did decide to keep the elephant print and make it in a cobalt blue colorway, which I think it looks okay. It looks pretty cool. It looks clean. Looks like a summer sneaker. Obviously, it looks like a summer sneaker. But like I said, white leather on the uppers, on the cobalt blue on the elephant print. The midsoles is white, and then you get cobalt blue on the outsole as well as white. Cobalt blue as well as white on the outsole. Sorry. And then you do get those hits of pink on the eyelets, which kind of gives that pop, the pop of color that you really need to kind of break up that kind of light blue and white, which I do like. Laces are white, the tongue is white, and then you get that pink on the Jumpman on the top of the tongue, which looks nice. Back of the tongue is also cobalt blue, so you get more of that cobalt blue. Cobalt Bliss, I'm sorry. I keep saying cobalt blue. The Cobalt Bliss. As well as on the insole, you get the Cobalt Bliss colorway, and then more of that pink as well, so it works. Sock line is also the Cobalt Bliss. Different shades of Cobalt Bliss. You can see how it's lighter in certain areas and then darker in other areas, especially darker around the ankle support area. And then no Nike on the back. You get a pink Jumpman on the back, which looks pretty clean. Like I said, they did a good job with that one. So I'm not mad at it. Looking at the outsole, you get more of that Cobalt Bliss, pink, and then you get that white. And like I said, those colors work pretty well together. That light blue and that light pink, when they're kind of bright, vibrant kind of pink. Not really like neon pink, but definitely a really good looking pink. It works. And then just looking at the materials, like I said, not the most premium materials. It is a GS. They typically don't go super premium with GS sneakers. But at the end of the day, it does have a little bit of tumble leather here. And then the elephant print looks okay. And it looks halfway decent. It's halfway decent. But I like it though. I like the colorway. I like the way it looks. So yeah, they did a good job with it. And here's the box, and then you do get a Jumpman that looks really nice. I like the way the Jumpman looks. I'm guessing that's a hang tag, but it didn't specify that. But I think it's a hang tag, and I think it looks pretty cool when you look at it, especially with the different colors. They didn't put that yellow on the actual sneaker, but they probably should have. Now let's get to the release information. So they're set to release on July 24th, 2025. Price point is $150. Should be found on Nike.com and Jordan Brand retailers. You know, the usual suspects, like I always tell you. JD Sports, Foot Locker, those things in nature. Dig Sports, something like that. Should be found these relatively easy. It shouldn't be a hard sneaker to find. Like I said, it's a GS. GSs typically aren't like limited for the most part. But like I said, it's a sneaker that should be able to find easily. Should be able to get them if you want these bad enough. And I think they're dope. Like I said, I do like that kind of jean material they got on the ankle support area, and I think these are a dope sneaker that has a very good paint job on it, and I like the way it looks. So definitely, if you want to pick these bad boys up, go for them. But I think pretty dope. So now let's move on to the final grades. So as far as colorway, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. I like it, but it's not the greatest. It's kind of mid-tier for me. Silhouette is a 6.5 out of 10. I like it at the Jordan 3s, but this is GS, and sometimes they do change up a little bit on it. For hype and resale, I don't think there's a lot of hype on this one, so a 4 out of 10. And will it sell out? I don't think it will. It's a GS, so I don't really think it's going to sell out. But I think it should sell pretty well, but this not sell out. It's more aimed towards girls, so I don't think it will, because it's not girls and boys. And then I think it's a rock, not a stock. So I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's a pass for me. I don't think they're dope enough. This is a mid-level Jordan 3 for me, but it's a kid's shoe, so I can't wear them. But I think it's a dope sneaker overall. Just a really middle of the pack, upper middle of the pack type sneaker. So let me know what you think about these in the comments down below. Like I said, those are my thoughts on them. I'm pretty sure yours may differ, but this is what I think about these. So let me know what you think about them. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell as well so you never miss a video. This is your boy M8trix21. Peace. Talk to you all later. Bye. Perfect.